Welcome back, guys. I'm back and I'm changed into my clothes. This is what I was wearing because I was doing some stretches today. As I told y'all, I've been doing jujitsu online for a while. I was planning on doing the workouts today and I ended up doing some stretches. Ended up doing stretches instead. I ended up doing stretches and working out, but I just didn't do the jujitsu workouts. I did a little weightlifting. My weights are like 2.5 pounds. And it may not seem heavy because it doesn't seem heavy. But the more you lift it, you kind of like start to feel it in your arms. But usually I can lift like five or like 10 pounds as far as weights. See, I tend to struggle a bit, but I can lift it. So that's why I got this on. Usually, like for working out, for the most part, I usually wear tights or gym shorts and a random t-shirt. So yeah, that's what's up with the fit. You know what I'm saying? Because the fit change occasionally. It's not a lounging outfit. I was working out. So it's kind of like a workout outfit that I kind of just lounged in. So yeah, but anyway, this is the dress. I already modeled it for you, but I'm gonna show you again. Like this is the side, like this is the front, and then this is the side. I'm loving it, and I'm loving how it fit. I love how it fit me. So you're gonna be working with this side. Like I said, I'm gonna make a branch, and then I'm gonna like add the flowers, and then make like little branch details, and then like have some flowers free on different sides of the dress. So that is what we are going to be doing today. It is currently. Hold on, let me get my phone. My phone's on the charger, but it's on 100. Even on my phone, sometimes be on like 90 or 100. I always tend to put it on the charger. But it is 7:10. You guys have the time, so I keep up 7:10, and it is June 15th. But anyway, that's what we're gonna be working with today. So I'll see you guys once I get all my materials. So I'm gonna start with the sewing business. Hello, YouTubers. I'm back. Let's scoot this up a little bit. Okay, this right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. I did my first art review on my channel on this one. This painting up here, and I framed it up. If you guys would like to check that out, that video is available. It is 1000 art collab. That's what this print is, and I kind of like go into the elaborate detail of like the print and my thoughts on it and everything. So you guys should check that out. Also, fun fact: this blanket that I have right here, this blanket I always put it right here. This is Morris's blanket. I washed it and everything, but that's something that I just kept and keep over my bed. So anytime like doing videos like in my room, you probably gonna see that probably a few times or maybe a lot, because it depends on me. Sometimes I switch different rooms. But anyway, I'm gonna discuss the materials again. I already gave you all the dress layout, so this is the dress. Okay. That's why I'm probably gonna put it down a little bit. This is the dress. Okay. Excuse the bonnets and stuff. I was laying down. Not like you get real tired, you just start laying down. And there's a whole bunch of stuff down over there too. But this right here, it's a tomato plushie. I've probably said this in like two of my videos, maybe three at the point. This is the straight pin. This is what I'm going to be using during the sewing process. I had 3 things of brown thread, but I have 2 left, and I used this one for the last video, so I'm going to continue to use this one. And then these are my cherry blossom flowers. So hold on one second, you guys. My dad's calling me. Okay, guys, I'm back. My dad was calling, checking in on me, but I'm back. I'm back, guys. Okay, so and I showed y'all the materials and what we're working with. Now we're going to sew this dress because this dress is really about to be done. So I'm gonna kind of try to zoom in a little bit the best that I can, so you guys can kind of like see. Okay. So it already has some thread on here from yesterday. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and use some of that thread up instead of like getting a new piece of thread. If y'all heard that, that's the alarm system. But anyway, okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna form a little knot. You're gonna put the thread through there, okay, and then you make a little circle like so, and then you stick the thread through the circle, and then you pull on it like so. And this is your first knot. You kind of have to tug on it a little bit, kind of like get it to like make a knot. Like I said, like I usually always say, you can tie it 2 times and it'll be fine. But I always like to do it like do this stuff like three times. Usually, I always like to do it 3 times. Sometimes 4, but I mostly do it like 3 times. And then I take the flower and I decide where I want to go. Okay, so since this one is this way, I'm gonna do it this way. I kind of want it to be like, opposites somewhat. Have opposite somewhat starting points. Okay, and then I take the one. Then I take the needle and I push it through the flower. Sometimes you have to wiggle it to get it to push through, but sometimes I have to push on it with my thumb. There we go. And then you kind of just hold it and it should stay in place. Now, sometimes the knots won't stay even if you tie it 3 times. That's why you seem to just flow away like that. So if it does that, it's okay. It happens. It does tend to happen. All you gotta do is just go under here. Okay, make sure that your fingers are away from the needle so you don't poke yourself, and then you just proceed to like go up from where the flower petal is. Go up, or go up close to near the petal where the petal is, because I'm kind of close. But you go up, get the needles. Like I said, sometimes you have to wiggle that junk and push it. Okay, and then you go back in, and you kind of like push it in, and then you kind of like pull on it. Make sure it don't get stuck on the little white parts of it that make it a flower. And then you kind of just pull on it. Bam! And you see, it's right there. Like I said in my last video, this would be this part right here of the dress would be considered the outside, and this part back here would be considered the inside. And then I'm just gonna do that with the rest of the flowers. Okay, like I said, we're going from the inside, which is this part. Like I said, the back part. We're going from the inside to the outside. Now make sure that your needle is touching the petal. Because if the needle's not touching or going through the petal, it's not going to sew through it. This can require some patience sometimes. And then I will say, like I said, you can push it through, but sometimes you have to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. turn out. Oh, I forgot to sew that petal. Well, we got a branch. Because, like I said, sometimes you can make branches. So I said, don't worry about it. Like, for me, I can make a straight branch through this. Which is why I'm not really worried about it like that. Because that could be like another branch starting point. But as long as your petals are like touching it, then you're good to go. You just want to make sure that the petals like that you catch the petals like when you're sewing. Now we're going back inside to outside. I said make sure that it's going through the petal, but make sure that your hands are away at the same time, so you don't stick yourself. Sometimes you have to push the needle, but sometimes you have to just wiggle it and it'll just come up like so. Sometimes you have to do this a few times. It can be, I can say it could be tedious. For me, it was kind of tedious because I've had to do this a few times. But it's worth it though because it looks so freaking gorgeous. Now that part, I'm probably gonna make a branch. So make sure that your needle's going through the petal, like so. So going from the inside to the outside. And then we're going from the outside to the inside of where we just poked. Sometimes you have to push it and then you pull it. Now usually you can use a thumper for this, but I didn't get my thumper instead of my finger. But it doesn't really like hurt. It's just like it's like a small poke. That's all it really is. Now I'm probably gonna go back to make this branch look just a little thicker. Cause you don't want the branches to be thick. You want them to kind of like have a thickness to it, like how a tree branch would, you know. Only thing that's like I said that's gonna be thin, like I said in my other video, is like the little branches, but like the big branches, oh, we can thicken them boys up. Which this is gonna be like a branch. I'm gonna find a way to connect it so it doesn't look loose. This is sometimes you gotta wiggle the joint. Sometimes you can push it. Other times you're gonna have to like wiggle it on through there. Sometimes it don't wiggle on through the first time. Like this one, it don't wiggle like the first time. And I'm showing y'all this to let y'all know that this happens to anybody. Okay, like it's okay. And now I'm trying to push it a little bit so I can at least wiggle it through enough. Okay, there we go. Now that looks like a thick branch. See how thick it is? It's our branch. And I'm just going to be basically doing that for the rest of these. I left my Sears on the book, on the grid thing. I'm just going to leave y'all here for a second. Like, it's not going to take me long to go to the Sears. Okay, I'm back. Okay, these are Sears, by the way. They're sharper than regular scissors, and they're used for sewing. I don't know what I said like. Like it's another alternative to use them for. You could, but they're really sewing with scissors. And see how you're just gonna cut the end. Okay, and then I'm gonna take tomato brush and I'm just gonna stick the needle in there. That's what it's for, to help keep up with your needles. And then once you cut it, like how I cut it, like so. Sometimes when it's short, sometimes when it's short like this, you're gonna have to use like precision. Sometimes you can pull on it just a little bit to kind of help give you some leverage, you know, just help give you a little leverage to make it kind of easier to tie. But basically make a circle and you basically put the thread through there, and then you tie it. With this, I like to do it at least, like I said, kind of like how I put the thread on the needle 2 or 3 times. You know, better safe than sorry. Especially when you're sewing stuff on, because sometimes if you do it one time and you just tie it one time, sometimes that don't work. Sometimes that won't work. You have to tie it like hold on, and then I just cut it. Save the rest of it, and voila, we got our first one. Look at that, our first flower on this side. Now, with the extra string that's dangling, you can just take your scissors and just cut it, and then just put it aside. Like I did. So that's basically what I'm doing for all of these. So now I'm going to be making a branch to kind of like connect this, which I'll show y'all one more time how to do the branch. But first, we gotta prep our little straight needle right here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your thread. Yeah, excuse me, I got long nails. Okay, and you're gonna unwind your thread as much as you think you need, which I'm gonna unwind about like that much. Let's say cut it with your scissors because I'm gonna be threading like the whole row. And then you take your straight needle. If you want, you can lick the thread a little bit and then push it through there. But there's another alternative. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all. Let me go get my handy dandy sewing basket for y'all. Y'all know how we gotta do with this one. Here's the sewing basket. This the sewing basket. This the sewing basket. It's a sewing basket. I don't know why. I really like doing it yesterday. And I did it again. That's probably gonna be how my intro for the sewing basket is probably gonna go. Yeah. I'm just letting y'all know, I'm preparing y'all heads up. Um, this is a thimble. This is what I said. Like you could put like on your finger, whether it's your thumb or your middle finger, and it kind of like helps you like tap the needle. Basically, like helps you tap the back of the needle so the needle can come up. But I didn't wear mine. But anyway, back to what I was looking for. Oh, okay, here we go. I got a lot of sewing stuff, but we're not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna do that to y'all because that's a lot. Okay, this is a threader, you guys. I'm trying to get y'all to see it. This is a threader. It's a threader. Okay, I'll show y'all how to use this. I just say, where did my dress go? I just had it. Okay, so you basically take your thread. Like I said, you can lick your thread a little bit. And I prefer to do, and then you stick it through the threader. Okay, and then just a little bit, not a lot. Like you see how it's only a little. Y'all see how it's only like a little bit. It's not You don't need that much thread in the threader. And then you're basically gonna take your needle and then you're gonna push the threader in. Okay, push the threader in, and then you're gonna pick up on the thread like so. You're gonna pick up on the thread and you're gonna push the thread. I don't know if you guys see it, but with the thread on the threader, like y'all see the thread coming out. This the thread because it's coming out from the threader because I put it on the threader first. And you're basically gonna take all that thread that you got and push it through the threader. Well, half of it. I don't know why I said all of it. And then you're gonna push. This is where you push the threader back once you get like half of it on there, and then you're gonna push your threader all the way to the end of your thread, and it should come off like this. This is the threader method. I would say this method is easier. You know, I just choose to stick to kind of like tradition sometimes, because I only use the threader when it comes to Betsy, my little sewing machine. I have not done a video. I don't think I've ever done a video with Betsy. I've showed y'all Betsy, but I have not done a video with Betsy. Wait, I think I have. I believe I have. That nunchuck video. I believe Betsy's in that one. But basically, same routine as I told y'all. Make the knot. I said this is something that's important in like sewing. You always gotta make your knot for how far you want it to go, so that way it'll have a stopping point. You know. Of course, I made my thread kind of long. You know, and whatever you have left, you can put back into your sewing needle. But anyway, yeah, you just tie a knot in it. Okay. So now that we got the setup out the way, kind of showed y'all how to use a threader now for all. They not like us. They not like they not like they not like us. Bitches. FREE, fuck nigga freak. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga cheating. It's INGLE again. You do mine. Let's go. FREE. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga cheating. SINGLE again. That's what I ain't got nothing. The L to the O, big glow. With your hope. I just before show. You still. I declare last. And lights. She's scared, right? Yeah, right. That's good. Too good. It's good. This shit. It's not easy. Yeah, lights talking on the headlights. Yeah, lights talking on the headlights. Yeah, lights talking on the headlights. On the gun. Let your dead friend go. Yeah, let go. Yeah. Pull your body, pull your body, pull your body, pull your body. Just for the listener. Move your body, move your body, move your body, move your body, your body, your body, your body, your body, your body, your body. A little work. Do it with your advice. Right. Give it a search. Okay, come. Nice. 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 Yeah, yeah, he coming in. What you working with, girl? What you working with? What you working with, girl? What you working with? Get it, lines. That's a nine. That's how two crime. Okay. 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 Uh. No, 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 no. Started on the corner. Red cuts, couple million, could have been gone. Put on for my city, youngest one to do it, dishing up a song. Jamila on my wrist, oh shit, nigga, you say what you want. Informers. Informers. That's the end of my life. That's not mine. I'm calling you a trying for a living. Not for a living. It's bad for a living. Lacking is nothing. Mine's a mission. And it's legend. Very much look at your baby. And you is really truly done for days. Fashion decisions. I'm in the conference. From the other business. In the gang way. Like everybody the same way. I'm not calling now. Gang like. Mother ambition and real shit. I care about video and ruthless. I'm running getting on handy and running the train and fence to do shit. I'm really running to do fit. And all you do that bullshit. And putting it to bullshit. And putting spring girl to the mama told me I'm a nuisance. I know it's not about you stupid. You know, 100,000, yo, you stupid. And bottom of everything is this. I'm a young nigga living life. Drain me out like a Rubik's. And pushing me trying to fight. The fish taking out my roots is going down another corner. When top red comes couple million, could have been a goner. I put on for my city, youngest one to do it, this ain't no persona. And the really I'm my wrist, oh shit, nigga, you say what you wanna. On slide another corner. With a couple million, could have been a goner. I put on for my city, youngest one to do it, this ain't no persona. Million on my wrist, oh shit, nigga, you say what you wanna. Don't give a fuck about the past, but I've been hurt before. Fuck about the past, but I've been hurt before. About the ones I love. Damn, it's a shame I can be alone. I've been hurt before. Don't give a fuck about the past, but I've been hurt before. It's a shame that I had to let my heart go black. At them flames I've been burning and I can't go back. Be through the smoking flames. For, but I am not afraid. Singing in these signs. Get this far. Out of my place, putting on my list. And watch first. Get in my way. 19 grace. A cold, cold place. Nothing heard before. I am not afraid. The past, but I've been hurt before. Don't give a fuck about the past, but I've been hurt before. This is a trailer. Damn, it's a shame I can't be enough. It's a shame that I had to let my heart go back. At them flames I've been burning and I can't go back. I know it hurt, I make things worse. I take the blame on that. It goes back, you know what? Another fish up basket. And everybody's wanna be a hero. Where do all your fears go? Feel love when your head is not up on that pillow. Face my inflation, bitches. My state of present business. It may be inflation, minutes. I didn't mention mental ashes. With this shit to the masses. Give a fuck about the past that I've been hurt before. Give a fuck about the past that I've been hurt before. And if it's shame, I don't want to love. Damn, it's a shame I can't be in love. Fuck about the past that I've been hurt before. That I've been hurt before. Shame that I had to let my heart go black. But the flames have been burning in my fingers. A last attempt. Oof. Bitch, get this out of here. That little ass shit. No. No time with redemption life. What up? Whoa. Where you? You don't wear me all against me, man. Oh, I didn't even know it started. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know it started. I didn't even know it started. But y'all got a cuss scene of what I be doing behind the scenes. I don't know when it started, but it started. I was listening to music. This is when J Rock, my high school graduation song. I still listen to it. Got a whole little playlist going, and I ain't even notice that it started. But what's showing here? It's not done. This is what I done so far. The progress is being made. That's what I was doing behind the scenes. I literally didn't know it started till I looked up. I was like, oh, okay. So I already showed y'all what I'm doing. And I already know. I'm just coming up with a pattern, kind of like as I go. I wanna say. I wanted to try to somewhat make it kind of parallel, but we're gonna see if it does or not. And even if it doesn't, I'm completely okay with it. I'm just kind of like, right now, I'm currently like placing the petals when I kind of like want them to kind of be, because they're not all gonna look exactly the same. And I was gonna try it anyway. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to see if I can make a diamond pattern on this one. A little diamond. But I don't know when it started, but y'all kind of caught what I do behind the scenes. So I'm gonna press pause and I'm gonna continue this. By the time I come back, I just have to do the free throw with the flowers, and then that'll be recorded, and we can proceed. Now, if y'all excuse me, I'm about to pop these back in to keep my playlist going. It's a little motivational playlist. Sometimes, sometimes you gotta listen to music to get more motivation. You know what I'm saying? To do what you're trying to do, or it just hypes you up a lot more. That's the case of me. Kind of like hypes me up while I'm doing something. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to. I'm gonna continue listening to this and continue the rest of these, and I'll be back for real this time. So I'm gonna make sure to move my cursor so it won't play again. But yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm back for my little Brent summer session with my music. Last song I listened to is Kayla Nicole Bundles featuring Taylor's Girls, which is funny. I was almost done with the song, but and it is also 9:22, which means this video is probably gonna be uploaded either tonight or tomorrow. We're gonna see how I feel. But it's 9:22. Time be flying blind. Every time really do be flying by. Okay, but this is the branch, y'all. This is the branch. And I kind of got it connected, kind of like to this branch, like in the middle. I thought it would be so cute. Okay, now we're going to be getting into the last part of this, the free flow flowers. I like doing the free flow flowers on the first one, so I'm gonna do it for these ones. I'm glad I did use one pack. I don't feel like I'm gonna need that much. Okay, so whatever spot's empty, I'm just gonna fill up. So I'm gonna put a flower. So I'm gonna put a flower like right here. Put a flower like right here. Keep them on sliding up right here, cause that's an empty spot. And then it's not as much empty spots as last time. I'm gonna put a flower like right here as well. Probably gonna put one like at the top, cause what I do last time I did 4. Okay, so I'm gonna do 4 free flowers for this one, and then as if I need 4, cause honestly, well, I could do 4. Honestly, cause I might just do 3, cause that one look a little bit close, but that'll be one on the side. But yeah, I got my flowers kind of like laid out. I wish I could bring it up some so y'all can kind of see, but I'm going to sew these flowers on here. Y'all can stay for this part because it shouldn't really take me long. What's crazy is this how much dirt I got left. So, especially for some of these, I'm probably gonna come back with this one. But yeah, we're about to be. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to this one because that's literally all it. But literally, I'm about to be done with it. I enjoyed my little music session. Y'all called me. Y'all called me. I don't know what happened. My cursor might have mistakenly clicked on pause, and so it ended up catching me. It's the music behind the scenes. Sometimes I can help it when I'm working on creative projects. You gotta have like some kind of music flow. And plus it's 9:22, so I'm going to have some kind of music to keep me hyped. Besides that, I could take meds at night, but I prefer not to. I usually like take meds for work because I do evening shift, work in the evening. I don't really like work in the morning, but sometimes I still get sleepy. Once it I y'all can really stay for this part. This not really long. It's probably gonna be like I don't know how long this video is gonna be honestly, but I know this process is not really like long. But tomorrow is Father's Day, so as I did with my DIYs, I'm gonna do the same. My Mother's Day DIY on my shorts. I'm gonna do the same thing here because I don't know if it's gonna be uploaded today or tomorrow. But happy before Father's Day to all the fathers and grandfathers, or happy Father's Day to all the fathers and grandfathers for Father's Day because it's kind of late, so this may be uploaded late. But the good news is, unlike the first one, no timestamps. We don't really need any time stamps. I know I do a timestamp for the first one, but we don't need the timestamps. It's time to stamp this program. Oh, I just realized I put my flower at the edge. It's kind of funny, but I still like it though. And I'm not gonna go back and redo it because of that. You'll be alright. Besides, I'm wearing it. It's not like client is. Okay, that flower is done. Cut off the rest of this so I can do. Ooh, I almost confused. The next one. Okay, that flower's done. Which is crazy because it kind of looks like the flowers are matching and it kind of like gives like a parallel vibe when I look at it, which I wasn't trying to kind of do, but at the same time, I think it's pretty cool. I said I was gonna try to match them parallel to the best of my ability, you know. But yeah, we about to be done, you guys. I'm so happy and I'm so excited. Um, I'm excited for like this coming up Tuesday, so we can do all of it kind of like together. Um, I'm not really gonna do any sewing or anything on that one, but I'm excited. I thought making it a whole like package deal, like I do with my shorts. When they come, I'm gonna like open it and then I'm gonna like review it, and then of course I'm gonna put it on with the dress. So this will be kind of like my first non art review, you know, because it could still be an art review, but it's just a skirt. I'm putting on dress, so I don't really make it count too much. Honestly, um, let's go ahead and do this one at the top. Might as well go there and get the top one done. They do look parallel, but in a completely like different way of parallel. But I kind of like it. Cause all patterns are not the same, you know. Like I said, they're branches, and all branches are not the same size. All Like I said, all branches are not the same size. Cherry blossoms not going to look the same way. Some of them may look similar. Some of them may look completely different. Which is what I like, is that they have like different patterns and they're not completely like the same, but you see some of them got like a similar pattern like going on, which I'm vibing with. You know, it's crazy that we're about to be done. Got two more of these flowers. One of my flowers fell on the floor, but I'm not gonna pick it up because I have a whole bunch of them over here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the leftover flowers today. Some will come of it. I probably just put them back on the branch and say that it's like my falling branch tree. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then I got one right here, one up here, and then one. Let me see. Actually, like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do three instead of four. I like the idea of this one right here. I'm gonna put this one right here. They did that one being right here, so that way they all won't be completely like the same. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sleepy, so there's that too. And I started this at like 7, I think around like 7:30, close to 7:30, and it's 9:32, about to be 10 o'clock. I'm feeling a little sleepy. I know it may not look like it, but my eyes are kind of watery. But I told myself we gotta get this done. We gotta get this done. We can do it. We gotta get it done. Cause I really kind of procrastinated because I planned on doing it like when I got up, but then I ended up wanting to chill for a little bit, and then I ended up breaking out for a little bit once I finally got my MP3 player charged. Cause I ended up letting it charge it for a day at least. So ooh, let me tie this real quick. I thought it was auto. I thought it was already tied, but it's okay. I think I'm gonna tie this real quick before we get to our last flower, you guys. Cause like I said, I was gonna do 4 with it, and I'm like, well, forget it. I'll just do 3. Besides, I want it anyway, so it's not really a big deal. It has to be exactly 4. I just fought for it to be 4 because the other side is 4, but it's okay. If I really wanted to be clever, I could have did 2 on this side and 3 on this side for 23. But I didn't think of it, so it's okay. That's how we're here. What matters is we made it and we're here. Let me see if I can take some of this leftover string. I'm gonna try to see if I can take some of this leftover string and use it before I get a new thing of string. Ooh, I'll take some allergy medicine too because my nose has been stuffy. Does anybody else have allergies during this kind of season in the summertime when all the pollen and stuff comes up? Cause I know I have allergies because I have allergies. My allergies act up during this time of season. Besides summer, spring, but I currently have medicine that I take. It's nasal spray and I'm subscribed to, and the nasal spray helps better because I used to take Benadryl, but I don't really take Benadryl like that for my allergies during this season no more since I have the nasal spray. And the nasal spray has been a really big help. Besides that, drinking tea, specifically peppermint tea with some lemon and some honey. Let me tell you, it works. If you want a little sweet, add in some sugar or some splenda. But I wouldn't do that if like you're adding honey to it, because the honey itself is already sweet. I feel like that'll mess it up, you know. I just wondered, did anybody else go through the same thing? We're a minute in, which I was trying not to do, but well, an hour in. But hey, this the last video, you guys, for this week until I say next Tuesday. This go to Tuesday or Wednesday. Oof. Feel the stuffy nose coming on too. Cause I have some nasal spray for like during the daytime, and then I have some for nighttime that I take that helps me go to sleep. Usually, you know, like when your nose is stuffy and you have allergies and stuff, it's really hard to go to sleep. It is like you got a whole cold everything. It was just the worst. I I hated it. I really did. And some people thought I was dramatic with it, but I really wasn't trying to be dramatic. My body really didn't feel good. Hmm. And now I got the nasal spray. It kind of like helps, you know. I'd recommend like if you have allergies to go see an allergist though, just to see kind of like what you're allergic to, so that way you can know. That way they can give you the medicine that you need. Because that's what I ended up doing. I ended up going to an allergist, and I found out that I have other different kinds of allergies, but for the most part, during this season, it's sweeping out grass and all trees, and of course, dust. So yeah, just during this time of season, my allergies be fighting my body. But because I have the nasal spray, it makes it a little bit easier on my body. But enough allergy talk. I was just wondering because I was just wondering if I'm kind of like the only one that kind of goes through this kind of stuff. I know I'm usually not the only one, but I don't know if anybody is watching this goes through the same thing. Whew. Shit, I can feel it because I don't know if you can tell by sniffing, but I know it's starting to get my stuff up. But here we go. Look at the top. It's done. Okay, we got four on this side of this end, and then we got. Make sure. Okay, it's four on this one. Four more extra. And then it's three on this one because we got one, two, three. So now that it's done, show y'all one more time before I go. Try it on. Now that we're here and we're done, it's 9:39, guys. So basically, in total for this, well, 9:40 now. See, it just turned 40 when I literally said it. So basically, sewing sewing this on by hand took about like 4 hours total. Like I said, sometimes when I sew and do sometimes when I sew when I do sewing projects, I'd be surprised at how long it takes. Cause when you looking at clothes, it don't look like it take that long. But like when you're actually doing a process, it takes a while. But sorry, sorry. I was sniffling and I felt the snatcher in my throat, and I was like, no, 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 no. But this is it, y'all. We did it. Now I'm gonna come back and try it on. So I see you guys once I have the dress on, and we'll discuss everything else from there. Okay, guys, I'm about to come out in three, two, one. Ta-da! Look at this. This looks great. Oh my gosh! Like, okay, this is a side view. It's a little side view of the dress. Okay, and this is like the front view of the dress. Okay, I'm gonna step back a little bit so y'all can see like the full picture again. Again with the sides. And then this is like the front of the dress. Overall, I love it. And I'm super excited about it. I'm so proud of my 2 days spent on doing this in my 4 hours because I love it. I'm so glad I stayed through the dedication of finishing it today. And I just thank you guys for just being on this journey of me designing this dress on this channel for the second time. Maybe we'll have more dress designing series as I come and go, but let's I'm just flexing in this because I love this. I love the flowers. I love how the flowers just pop overall with the dress. And I cannot wait until the skirt gets here because the skirt is going to highlight it perfectly. I can envision it now, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited, and I cannot wait to do it with you guys. But anyway, that is all for today, YouTubers. Like I said, I don't know if this video is gonna upload tonight or on Father's Day, which is tomorrow. But I'm gonna try to upload it tonight. I just might have to pull a little all nighter, but it usually don't take that long. But we're gonna see how I feel. But anyway, thank you for joining me on this journey, and I cannot wait to see you guys on episode 3, where we get to the last part of adding on the skirts to this dress. Voila! You know, little something, little something. You know. I'm feeling myself a little too hard. But anyway, I'll see you guys later, YouTubers. Bye, and have a good day or a good night or a good evening. And stay creative and stay bright and stay true to yourself. Peace. Bye bye.